another lovely summer morning off the grid. I'm headed back to the house, headed back to the property after doing what I need to do in the city. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. But first, if y'all can like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share this out. But just to give y'all a little scenery of what it looks like, I'm probably about another 10 minutes from the house, and it's about 45-minute drive once you hit the entrance of the neighborhood to the land. So I'm like 3/4 of the way there. But anyway, that just brings me to the topic of what I do to survive, what I do to make a living off the grid. Because, you know, I know there's a lot of talk about, you know, this is a cheaper, a more affordable way to live. And once you get all the systems in place, it is. It definitely, you will definitely figure out a way to save money and harness the resources that are on your land. Like that sun that's getting ready to come up. Well, that's peeking out right now, but thank God it's under those clouds, because that's keeping the temperatures down just a little bit this morning. But yeah, so this is a more affordable way to live. Like I have 87 acres back here, and I only pay $6.95 a month for the 87 acres. I have a tough shed, a 10 by 12 tough shed, which is only doing rent to own on that, and it's only $291 a month for that. So all in all, you know, for the land and the shelter, you know, less than $1,000. But you know, there are expenses that come with being off the grid, i.e. gas. gas and more gas if you have to run that generator, which once I get the solar system set up that I want to have out here, I won't have to run it as much. And when it cools down, I won't have to run it as much neither. The summertime kind of caught us off guard with it getting so hot so quick and so long. But you will spend a lot of money on gas if you have to run a generator. And of course, you gotta eat until you become self-sustainable enough to grow your own food and all that. But yeah, so what I do to make a living off the grid is, and one of the reasons why I am able to move out here is because I am a software engineer at a consulting company. So I work remotely. I'm able to work off the grid. There is a cell tower within a 4-mile radius of our property, so I get excellent cell service out here. I do have AT&T, so as long as you have AT&T out here or Verizon, you're pretty much able to get service. So that's what I do. But that's not all I do. So, you know, like I said, it does cost money to live out here if you want to actually live comfortably. So, I also go into the city and work as a server at Applebee's, which I just started maybe 3 weeks ago. So they're getting ready to open a new Applebee's in the part of the suburb of El Paso, which is, you know, an hour away from the land. So, and it's right next to the Walmart that we have to visit frequently. So I'll be doing that. And also running, I do Amazon Flex. So for anybody who doesn't know about Amazon Flex, it's basically delivering the Amazon packages. They have a huge Amazon facility in El Paso, the only Amazon facility in El Paso, and they basically have independent contractors that use their own vehicles to pick up the packages, and they just pay you for 4 hour or 3.5 hour or whatever the block is. They'll pay you for that time to make those deliveries. So I got that. Do a, you know, at least 5 routes a week, I guess, maybe. And then yeah, so I stay busy trying to make sure we have everything that we need. Generators aren't cheap. I've already had to replace the generator twice. But yeah, it does take a little more money than I expected, but I can see once you have the systems in place that you want, you'll be able to recoup that investment. So yeah, until then, you know, unless you have a house to sell and you can come out here with some money already in the bank. Sorry, my video just stopped recording, but I'm still not home yet. So, but these roads. Another thing too, you got to have the right vehicle to be out here, and that may cost you some money too. So I do see people out here with cars, but they don't live as far back in the neighborhood as we do. If you're looking for a good vehicle out here for this type of environment, I do recommend Jeep Trailhawk. You can go with the Cherokee or Compass Trailhawk. You can probably find one like 2019 or, you know, lower for less than $30,000. I don't think I would make it through without these cars, but they do cost. They do cost money. But yeah, so, you know, back to what I was saying, that, you know, if you don't come out here, you know, with money already, you know, after you sold a house or, you know, have some type of investments that you can cash in to come out here, you will need to think about, you know, how you're gonna earn money out here, because you definitely don't want to be out here without a full tank of gas in your car. You know, you don't want to run out of gas out here. You don't want to run out of water. You don't want to run out of food. Yeah, it's just things you don't want to run out of. So you want to make sure you have not only the systems in place, but backup just in case something fails, and things will fail, and you'll have to pay for it. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of what I do out here. So just hold it down with that. Hopefully, one day soon I can just live off the land and I don't have to worry about going to work. But until then, I'm still in this corporate rat race we call. Oh, look at all the cows. Got babies. So peaceful and another thing too. It's kind of good to have a place to work at in the summertime out here, so you can kind of escape the heat. So you can find a place to work at in the city during the hottest times of the day. Yeah, that's kind of what you want to do out here instead of just baking in the heat. Unless you got a good AC unit already. Going up this bump right here. Not bump, but it's a little ditch here. You don't come at it in the right angle. Like, it's a culvert right here, but it's like not all the way in the ground. So back up so you can see it. Yeah. You'll mess your car up going over that shit. Out here, you just better be ready. So, having those ways to make income, you know, to be able to be ready for whatever happens out here is definitely what you want to do, because you definitely don't want to be broke and not have the resources you need out here. Talk to people in the city, they think I'm crazy. They think I'm crazy for living out here, but I think they're crazy for living in the city, so I guess we gotta it is what it is. If I'm gonna pay all this money to live, I want to be able to walk out of my house butt naked without anybody saying anything. I want to be able to walk out my house and just shoot my gun without anybody saying anything. I want to walk out of my house and be able to just barbecue, you know, without anybody saying anything. I want to walk out of my house and just be able to play my drums in the middle of the night without anybody saying anything. I just don't like anybody saying anything about the things I do when I'm paying for them. So yeah, gotta go over this mountain. Another mountain, and then I'm almost there. But it's about 8 o'clock in the morning here, and it is 82 degrees right now, but it's probably already 90 degrees in the city. I'll take that 82 right now. Yeah, if you had to go over this stuff in the car, man, I don't know. Man. The next thing to do is get a truck. That's what you really would like to have out here. But to have a nice compact SUV that you can get over this stuff, definitely it saves a lot of gas. I couldn't imagine having to fill up a truck right now with gas. $20 to fill my gas tanks up right now, to fill the cars up. Back here, no neighbors. You gotta have all-terrain tires out here, and those tires aren't cheap either. Gotta be prepared to have flat tires out here, because I have had plenty of flat tires. So if I had a suggestion, would be to get your tires from Discount Tires, so you can get that lifetime warranty, so you can just get that replacement if anything goes wrong. Yeah, this is the final turn, and this is where it like turns into all sand. If you see one of the videos where I got stuck in the sand, it's on this street right here. This is the street that cuts through our property right here. It's all, since it hasn't rained in so long, it just gets sandier and sandier. Basically, this street cuts through our property. We got 87 acres out here. 17 acres are on this side, and the other 70 are on this side. So this whole valley right here, the top of that mountain. When it rains, water flows through here. Onto the road, through the road. going on? What's going on? Everything's good? It's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's good. All right. All right. It's time to do the morning chores.